Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just still messing with all this stuff. Right, there we go. We got music started. So we are again just continuing on with the AI avatar thing. Um, just making sure I'm connected correctly in case there's any people watching. Okay. I'm doing the dual streaming for the first time, so hopefully I'll catch some more people today. But just making sure everything's up and running all right. All right. Sorry my camera's so light. Gosh. No, maybe that'll help if I put it on full screen. Sorry, I'm still getting used to doing it like this and not with video games. Sure, I'll leave it to this one. Maybe not. Yeah, it's on the right side. All right. So I guess it's just quiet today, but that's okay. Mhm. Here it goes. Mhm. Where are you? Trying to fix my border, my window. There. That's how I want it. That way I can actually, there we go. That way you guys have your full screen and I have my full screen. Everyone's happy. That's the nice thing about when you're first starting out. You don't have to worry about there being so many people. It's fun to do. sorry. I'm very distracted right now. I'm really only live right now just because I don't want to miss anything with you guys. And I feel like this is the best way to go through and do all this. I'm also going in and reading some things. Okay. I also added my photos in Capture this week too. Oh, Hey, Zena. Oh. What's up, Rebecca? Sorry, guys, my dog wanted love. You can never deny the puppers. That's a good thing. I've gotten some pretty good photos. I finally got heygen to upload mine. So now I'm going in and redoing everything. I'm redoing it, but using my photos really. Put it that way. I did label myself Christy at first because I was like, maybe that's the issue. We're gonna see how they do with removing the glasses compared to this one. I think I did a good job. And then you just go right up here, copy image font, change the face avatar, the one that you want it to, and you can remove the glasses. I don't know. That was just such a pain in the butt trying to get all these uploaded. It's Nano Banana either way. So, but Nano Banana Pros when I'm using the Pixfield, so it might be making better photos. I don't quite know. But I'm gonna try something with this one as well. This is because I kind of ran these ones through Love Art AI. Sorry about that. We're gonna just try. Oops. Wrong one. Use the hairstyle from reference photo. So you just upload your reference photo, which I don't know why I don't have it. I've had several, but I guess I deleted them actually now that I think about it. Try to make sure I have the right one. Oh, I guess I did already download that one. We'll try. We'll just use this one. Oh, no. Too much. That's why we have screenshots. Yeah. Let's try actually writing that. Okay. Reference image, screenshot. So don't forget, because this is a 16.9 ratio, that you want to make sure it's at 16.9. So we've got the reference photo selected. So use the hairstyle from the reference photo. It's using Nano Banana. Oh, we do have a Nano Banana Pro. Ooh, use this 3 times the credit code. You don't want to use 3 times the credits, guys. I promise. You would rather just pay for a whole freaking spiel. Actually, no. heygen's becoming very quickly, like, I can see that it really is just like a one-stop shop. I think the second one's better. Yes, the second one is better. This one looks a little bit baked, which I am surprisingly not right now. That looks a lot better than the way that I created with this was made to do edits like this, you know? Oh, what happened? Did not go through? Okay, good. Best way to do that, find out, is to just go from one page to the other. It might not have gone through. Sometimes it doesn't, but that could be it. So these are old ones, but I used them before. So then I upscaled these 2 photos. But these are like motion prompts, so it's still good to have them and keep them. I don't get rid of any of the ones that are in motion.
Welcome to the new era of video creation with heygen. Simply type your script to get started.
I like this one probably looks different, just really slightly. I mean, it changes colors when it animates anyways, but like this one.
Welcome to the new era of video creation with heygen. Simply type your script to get started.
Oh, I like that. I love that it has the keyboard movement there. I think that's really cool. I don't know if that went through. I'm a little bit weird. I'm concerned. I don't think it did. Try this. Reference photo. So I have 200. So I purchased 2 different credit packs. Well, technically 3, but they're refunding me for one of them. Okay, there we go. That still might have been generating one, but that one's definitely generating. But I have like 2 credit packs, so I have 600 extra credit points, and then I have 200 of them. So altogether, I have 1,200. Like, no, 6 no, 800. Wait, I don't know. I don't know how many I have. I have to take a look. Actually, oh, it tried. That actually kind of looks a little bit weird. It did not do that one, so we'll do it. That one's a little bit weird. That one's not quite there. You could almost maybe try to do it one more time, but I would rather just upload another photo. I like keeping them the same. Like if I find a pose that I like, it tends to work better for consistency, but what can you do? I don't know. Okay, back to Pittsfield. I'm about to have to go through this one's. I actually do need to go and open. Hopefully it won't slow down anything. But that only takes just a couple. That's how many times we have. I'll switch it. I'll show you guys better. I pretty much just upscale it just a tiny bit more. And then I upscale it and then add like just like a little bit of retouch and things like that. Let me go ahead and switch this a little bit for you. And I think I have a few more. Oh wow, you can create highlight videos right now. That's kind of cool. I don't think I can change that. It's telling me I should stream at a different bit rate. I'll try that. see if I can pause this real quick. I just realized my dog wants to go out. I'm trying to pause it. If not, then I'll just. We're doing that a couple of times today, but I'm better. I'm a lot better, but it's still So when you're using this is kind of a quick trick for anybody who create compound clips and pre-process it if you're using filters and stuff. That way it applies everything. Let's look at one out of this one. See, it doesn't really apply it until you pre-process it though. Maybe just go up here. It's still framing the photo. Let's see if I can make a quick actual highlight of that. That was good. I completed it. That's so cool because now you can do vertical and non-vertical. And the vertical doesn't look terrible. It just isn't right. I wish I could change like a little bit more of it, but it automatically processes it. So what can you do? Anyways, back to what I was doing. So you want to make sure that it's in the correct ratio, by the way. Also very good to do this one. Process. So that way you're getting the full quality of the size of the photo. Some other ones. I know I want to save this one because I'm already upscaling these too. Keep that in mind. So these are just like ethical high quality ones by the time I'm done, because I don't even go all the way up on the 4K when I use it up there, enter it in the app. Let's see if this one I like, but I'm looking forward to switching up the other ones because I think all of them are right what they look like. So now we'll go ahead and do these ones. The only other thing I do editing wise, and again, the only reason I do this is just because it's just for consistency. It just makes the photos better too. I just kind of go through and chop up the easier. They've only got it 10%, so now it's like maybe 5K. 8K is a little bit much. Like if it'll upgrade it to 8K within Higgsville, definitely keep it like that. But if it doesn't, you know, put that. So you always keep one of them so you can just copy the attributes and just right click, paste, paste. Now, as you can see, it did alter like what the photo looks like, because I did go through and I do have adjustments so that it'll auto adjust. Now you don't have to do that part. I just wanted to. But remember, don't actually do that. Just straight to all the ones. Process. Yeah, it looks different when it does process too. So. I trust my editing process. I think it makes the best photos. So far. It's changed though, more than anything. I haven't noticed any issues doing this. I mean, it's literally an option. So one thing you can do is like, if you is like, well, I created a full-on like day for Rowena when I created these photos. Like, she starts off, post all these different places. Which I'm having to redo the photos, but that's basically what I'm doing. She's got the same outfit. Now, when you upload it to heygen, you can change that outfit, but you still have the same photo. So that's also a really cool thing to keep in mind. I haven't tried creating any new photos with heygen yet, though. I need to. Rowena Curly Blue Ridge Parkway. This is the Blue Ridge Parkway. This is the prettiest area in my whole town. Yeah, it was wrong. Sorry. I'm like a good typer, but I also just don't care right now. When I get into this editing mode, I'm just like, all right, let's just get all this in here. I've done this. I had to redo all this. So I did a live where I did all this, and then I had to go and redo it because it didn't accept the photos. And then it did accept the photos, and I don't know what happened and why. So I don't care as long as it accepts my photos. Now you can do things like make colors better, more consistent, make colors better. There's so many things you can do, but I just kept it very simple. I just did the auto adjust. So then I close this out because I don't want to make any more before I do that, because it's so much easier to go through and do all this. That's already pulled up. This is one that we want to try to keep. With the other one, it's not good. Yeah. Always check your advanced settings. I've got it set to high fidelity. With no creativity and like only 20% face sharpening. So, which is kind of why I'm like, okay, you don't want to I've noticed that if you pre-process photos and upscale them too much, they get really grainy. Like, let me pull out these photos that we just did. Oh. What? Not type, we went bait. Sort by bait. Yeah, that's all. So then, yeah, we don't have any other ones to do. Oh, we had that one. That one. So then I go into week and I just changed my hair color to be darker. I didn't quite get everything right. I feel like it's not surprising. You know, nothing's perfect. But I feel like it's done a good enough job that I'm showing you guys what I'm doing. So obviously I think it's doing a good enough job to mess with to show you. So it's saying that. And we'll just leave it like that. So let me show you guys link. Have it here. We're done with CapCut for right this second. Show you guys what. Basically, this is all I do is just go through and screenshot this. This takes a minute. You know, the only reason I'm doing that is because I think I'm using it doesn't save the hair coloring if I just don't. So then we just kind of screenshot everything. Plus it lowers, you've upscaled it so much that most websites won't let you upload them when they're upscaled. So I just go through. Screenshot it. Here we got these photos. I think they're pretty good to follow, even when you do screenshot them. I go through and crop them again. If you can go into the Gemini designer thing. But again, when you're cropping them, it's really, it might be slightly smaller than 9:16 if you're not doing the full like up and down, but what time is it? I need to text my friend. I'm trying to decide if I don't really want to, but I do want to go to this comedy thing with them. Because he's actually going to be doing it, but it's so late. I don't drive very well. So you can, yeah, like I said, you can go all the way up and you get the full 9:16, but you're still going to end up a little bit just to get the black parts out. I think these are gorgeous photos. They're not overly upscaled or anything. So now we're into so we got to switch that ratio. Same thing. Except you just screenshot the whole screen. So it's a lot better to do this with. It's 16.9, but you get the most of it. I like how this one turned out. That one's pretty. Okay. Last one down. Let's go a mugshot with them all. I'm not going to show you guys this last one. Because then we're going to go to heygen. This one. The cool thing about Link is it automatically applies everything, so it's like, okay. Oh. You should. Well, it's supposed to recognize it. Now I'm concerned. But it didn't keep any of those. What did I already have? If the ones that I already have the right hair color now, which really is sad. I want to say yes, but it's so hard to tell because it's so hard to tell. Extremely hard to tell. I feel like you can't tell the difference. It's just hard to tell. So I guess I'm going to redo all these. It sucks. I really want to say I got these too, but I got these first ones. But consistency is important. We have to have the same workflow. Okay, so what you could do Because you could do it as like a general export and just as like a video. Which I don't understand. That's 5. Okay. I'll just go through. This won't take long. So I wonder if I did that. I just did like full screen with coloring. Let me actually try that. See if I can just crop it straight to me. So that this might go a little bit faster. Yes. You always want to make sure it's full screen. No, rush it. We're going to move these to the end of the file. You just have to kind of tap it. I had to make sure my cat was inside. She got out last night. This looks so nice. I hate that it, when you upscale it, got really nice. Curly hair mixed, like compared to this hair, which is how it normally looks. It's totally different. But like I do my hair curls. We got fuel today, so we had to be off for some time. Or else I think I would have flooded the house with like gas or something. So we're back to these. So change the time. Again, the coloring of the hair really isn't that different. And theoretically, I probably did already do it. But each their own. I'd rather just be safe than sorry. for them all. Okay. This one I think is still my favorite. So when you're making these, don't worry about the hands because heygen fixes that. Now, this isn't the best, like most of my videos, I don't really mess with the hands. Like the hands aren't showing. That makes sense. I do love hands. So hopefully next time I do this, I'll remember that. You can do a lot more stuff with this. You can add makeup. You can do everything you can in CapCut. It's a lot cheaper. It's not free, but I've got it properly. So that was kind of like an extra step, but again, it's to me, it's a much easier step. I can just put it. I don't have to drag and drop it. We'll put this back on heygen for you guys. I'm not showing you guys this. You don't need to. If you guys don't know how to crop this point, then why are you watching this video? I won't even pretend. I just go in there. Check this out. But you can also just yeah, the dragging and popping. I know there's no one watching currently, but I will leave this up for the rest of the night, and I will be back after I eat dinner. I'm gonna just ready first. Probably, and then we'll go into the channel after. This seriously is a lot easier. just hate that I don't. I did this while earlier. One more. So you did do have to crop. I did have to crop the other lines. So I guess when you do the full screen. Ew. That was the worst autocraft I've ever seen. Oh, God. It's ridiculous. So let's just see if I can make a whole new one just out of curiosity. It will. Pretty sure I can have unlimited ones, but that way I'm not losing anything. Cool. Now all of these are consistent, they're uploaded. Just a lot better. Yeah. So I'm gonna go check and see if I'm up to it. Oh, bring you guys with me. Make spells. Just wrap this up, eat some dinner, and then I'll be back. So we gotta catch up with this part. Just getting, of course, editing this again to remove glasses. Reference all photo. This one. Is on this. I would also do that to these ones as well. That second one failed. So we'll wait and try that one again. This one's Sometimes it may not have done it because it was multiple. Okay, so oh, the first one did fail. Can't tell if it's the face or that one. It's very, 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 very slight difference. There's that. Here, copy off, face up. This one. Heygen's support is really good too. I didn't. I bought a credit generation or extra credits like right before my subscription renewed, and it didn't roll over. So they refunded me, even though I had made like at least one video with it, you know. Even though I'd used some of the credits, they still refunded me. So I was really excited about that. Well, that just looks like it changed conditions, but we'll still keep the second. I don't always wear, I mean, I usually wear my glasses, but, so yeah. We have another character with all these photos. That's great. This is the original one that I've been using. She kind of got a little out of hand. I might still keep her, I don't know. Because I can have more than one. And again, this is the one that I'm working on. That I can actually delete. Got her. Okay, so I'm gonna go eat. Since we have got a pretty good base going here, and then I'll be back for another stream. So I'll just keep streaming these, just to let you guys see what's going on. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening. Depending on what time it is that you're watching this. Oh, I messed up.